Welcome back to Film Forever I Love Movies. I'm Will, and today I'm going to be talking about The Tax Collector.
You don't think he wants to spill blood? He wants to cut your heart up.
Can't run with what's left.
I got a 380 on each ankle, 38 in my right, 25 in my left, chopper in the trunk, Glock in my belt. I'm on him.
Took my kids, man.
I'll ride with you till the wheels fall off.
You're bad. You ain't that bad, all right?
Yes! Great movie. Like, I'm only going to come to you for movies that I enjoy. The only time that you may hear me talking about a movie that I may not like is if when you guys recommend me a movie, and if I watch it, if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. I might get into that later, but I don't really want to give y'all movies that's whack to me. I want y'all to go watch some movies. Hopefully I can put y'all on something that, something new. But The Tax Collector is starring George Lopez. I probably shouldn't have started with George Lopez. It's not a comedy. It's definitely not a comedy, but starring George Lopez, Bobby Soto, and Shia LaBouf, dude. Shia LaBeouf, dude, did his thing in this movie, man. Like, kudos, dude. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf, dude, was believable in this, dude. I don't even know I'm talking like that right now. But Shia LaBeouf, man, he plays, like, he embodied the name in his movie. His name in this movie was Creeper. So, let me get into it. The Tax Collector is a movie about this cat, was played by Bobby Soto's character. His name is David. He works for like a cartel, like the biggest cartel that's running stuff in LA, like all the gangs in LA. I think all the Mexican gangs in LA. So he goes pick up the money. When you come up, you better not come up short, because his boy Creeper, Shia LaBeouf, dude, man, he really embodied that character. So they go and collect, and upon doing that, dude, this Bobby Soto's character David, smooth cat, family man, has his nice wife and kids at home. He's this nice, beautiful father, and then when he's in the streets, he's in the streets, but real smart, got a good head on his shoulders, and what happens is the rival to his boss comes in town and was like, man, pretty much about trying to recruit David, played by Bobby Soto. So Bobby Soto's smart, he ain't really trying to go for that. Of course, he works with his uncle, who play Bobby Soto's character. His uncle in the movie is George Lopez, was his Uncle Louis. Played by Uncle Louis. George Lopez did his thing in this movie too. Like, if you were to, I'm glad they didn't put his face like promoting the movie. I don't know, when you see like the whatever, the poster or whatever, because I don't want to give people. I'm glad I didn't give people an idea like this is just some funny comedy. Like, nah, this is not no comedy. This definitely movie is. Yes, it's like the action drama thriller. But he definitely, he wasn't like funny. Yeah, he could have had a couple little funny moments, but it definitely wasn't like that. He had definitely this rough edge to him, like the OG uncle in this. So, man, shout out to George Lopez doing your thing in this movie, man. But Shia LaBeouf, Creeper, this fool, like, man, it's a scene in there where he was like, hey, look in my eyes. He got he got the accent down. I don't know if he, whatever, he got some Spanish in his blood or something. But the look in his eyes, he had someone look in his eyes in one scene. Dude didn't really want to look in his eyes because everybody kind of know about him, And they didn't make him like he's some super villain, but he can get that way. And the dude, his eyes, you looking in his eyes, and the dude pretty much, from what I take, he's seen like his death. Like he's seen himself being like dragged by the neck. I don't know. It was crazy. But Shia LaBeouf was you want somebody on your side like this, because he was the right hand man to David, played by Bobby Soto. and you know whatever pretty much David said was gonna happen. He was the muscle. He was the muscle. Wasn't going for nothing. This movie definitely was the. I love movies like this. That's that street feel, but it wasn't just all street feel. It was actually in a weird way spiritual. Yes, man. But who played the villain, the super villain? Played by what's his name? I just found Jose Caneo Martin. This fool played his role so good. Like he was like the devil in this. Like he was worshiping everything but Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like he was serious. Even that little gangster, super crazy chick that was on his side, he's sacrificing humans and everything. It was crazy. I looked his IMDb. I mean, let me look him up. He played this role good because it was so believable, right? His name is Jose Caneo Martin. His name in the movie is Caneo. I'm like, dang, he really liked this. He really liked this. But nah, I looked him up. His music is dope. He put out heck of music. I found out like over 100 albums. He from LA, and like he remind me. He got like that mid 90s gangster rap feel, like but still like a lyricist, and it's just all pain and passion in his lyrics. Y'all should go check him out. Just put in Caneo. He got a whole bunch of albums in there, man. But look, the song that pops up, it's called like The Devil Inside Me. I'm like, damn, it's about this fool life. Oh man. Oh man, Shia LaBouf, dude. Just want to say that again. I don't know why. Shia LaBeouf did his thing because I'm so impressed. Like you don't see movies every day with Shia LaBeouf, but when Shia LaBeouf pops up with the movie, it's pretty good. Then he had a movie called like Eagle Eye or something like that. I know that was way back in the day. But like he pops up every so often. He's like you know, like as much as like Jay-Z put out an album, he pops up with a movie or something like that. Not like every year. But I was surprised to see him in this kind of role. He really embodied this role well, like really well. Like he got into this character, man. It reminds me how like what other movie did I tell you somebody really got into their character? But like probably one of the best that's ever did it, rest in peace, is Heath Ledger getting into the Joker role. I don't want to say yes, he's on that level. No, this is all respect to Shia LaBeouf, man. He did his thing. Everyone else did their thing in this movie. It was definitely heartfelt. Definitely got the adrenaline rush. You definitely gonna feel everyone's pain in this movie. Like I say, it is a spiritual feel in this movie because like David, played by Bobby Soto, he was the God-fearing, praying to Christ every day. But you know, it was. You know, he felt like, but he was at home, but he was in the streets. God allowed him to go in and out of the streets and back home. So it definitely get real in this movie. It's been a while since I've seen a movie like this. And when y'all watch this movie, if you guys already know about it, I love movies like this. I can watch any movie though, I'll tell you right now. Like romantic comedy, I don't care. I'll get you a romantic comedy. Any lady out there, I'll probably seen more. No, I'm playing. Or maybe I have, you never know. I actually want to talk about a couple of those. But I love movies like this. I love movies like this. The Tax Collector. So like, man, I was so happy when my cousin came to me with this movie. Go watch it. I only seen it once. I thought about going to watch it again before I do this. But I just wanted to like give y'all my fresh opinion. No spoilers on this movie, you know. When I actually watched it like a few days ago. I wanted to do it that night. It was late and I was like, man, I'm not trying to set up and everything. But yeah, check this movie out as soon as you get a chance. And yeah, so hit subscribe, like this please, and share it. I'm Will. Forever I love movies. I'm out.